Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! I mean, I could sort of fly, so I could probably follow you, but fuck that!
I want to make you feel bad.
So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you! I just like that. I apologize. Now take me the fuck with you, you piece of shit!
You don't have a choice in the matter.
You want to know about that skull kid who just ran off, right?
I mean, I just want to turn back into a human. I don't know if I want to get inside into the
Well,
brain
I just so happen to have an idea of where they might be going. Down this very linear hallway. You know, just down the hallway. There's like no other branching off paths, so seriously, this is the only way we can go.
I think they
But
went.
I know the way.
I think they went through the ground, all the way. Well, yeah, you get to fucking Termina, and she has no idea where the observatory is or anything. So
I know the way. By the way, when we get there, I will know nothing.
I only know the way as it pertains to this very linear hallway. Pretty much everything else, I have no fucking idea where I'm going.
My name's Tattl, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever.
I genuinely like her character.
Now that we've got that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure out something, press up, and I'll tell you. Okay, fine. I like how Link's just like, all right.
Well,
I guess
because
I don't
she
have a
basically,
choice in this.
yeah, because she's basically just like, yeah, fuck you, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Oh shit, my friends are gone. All right, we're going together. Sorry about hitting you. Okay, let's go. So it's and he's just like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta roll with it.
To be honest, Tattl is probably the second best character in all, or sidekick character in all of the Zelda franchise.
Right, and she's very unintrusive too. You know, in terms of her, her annoyance level is kept to a minimum. Her little jingly sound effect that plays, when she has advice for you is much less annoying than Navi's "Hey, listen," So
Yeah.
So it definitely cuts down on the annoyance factor.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a lot of genuinely funny moments in this. I think the dark tone kind of helps with that as well. The threat of imminent
Somebody
doom.
left these nuts in this chest in this very bizarrely placed hallway.
How did anybody who's not a Deku scrub put this chest up here?
I have no idea.
How did people plant the flowers on these pillars?
Maybe the flowers were already there.
Maybe they've always been there. Or maybe, just maybe, this is a video game.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Yeah, wait. I'm Batman, apparently. I'm Batman now. I don't know why. I'm fucking tired.
And I am the Emperor.
The Emperor of what?
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, look, a dead child.
I like how that's like one of the first things you see before you go into Termina. A dead child.
Yeah.
That's
I
fucking
mean, we
hard.
don't know it's a child, but we find out later on, yeah, this is a dead Deku child.
The decision to put this thing here just to get mind fucked later when you find out what it actually is, like that's actually kind of fucking brilliant and awesome.
It took me a long time to figure out just what that is, or
Right,
who
when
that
you-
was.
Right, when you see the,
At the end, when I saw the butler standing there shaking, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
and then it's like,
Then later on, I find out, oh, that's his son. Oh, shit.
well, he talks about,
Oh,
like,
shit.
I think he talks about his son when you, like, raise him. So he talks about his son, and then you see him in front of the thing in the credits, and it's like, hey, what's he doing in front of the... And then your brain pieces it together, and it's like, oh my
Yeah.
fucking... Holy shit. Yeah, this game
Yeah,
goes
the-
to...
The fact that this game gets so dark is, again, another one of its
Right.
very good points, and why it is probably the best Zelda game.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, on a conceptual level, it's... Yo, wait, Mass Salesman. Do you want me to do the Mass Salesman, or do you want to do him, or what?
I think you could do a better Mass Salesman than I
I
can.
can always do this thing. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
I'm gonna hide behind your hat. Because Salesman!
Your face will make a wonderful shield.
I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide, leaving my shop unattended for long periods of time in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods.
Look, Midna's not going to give you that, but oh wait, you're not talking about her. Okay.
That bitch is a whole other series of problems I have to know. Later, there'll be a battle of the gods in the near future. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now, Mr. Freeman, don't think me rude, but I've been following you.
By the way, have you noticed that this guy sounds a lot like the G-Man or whatever his name is?
I think I implied that by making this joke and made several direct
Yes,
quotes.
I know.
Direct quotes from the... Actually, weirdly enough, nobody pointed out the G-Man quotes.
I think someone did.
A couple people did, but, like, very few people actually picked up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, get my mask back in exchange. All I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. I would know because I've been following you, as I previously said. You have a very lovely wang. The one thing... Sorry. Well, I guess the penis. There we go. I acknowledge that exists.
Well, it's one of his best jokes.
Ooh.
Hey, I genuinely laughed at that when I first saw his series.
No, yeah, I mean, we were both inspired by Adam with Lapdog, so...
Yeah.
The one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days.
No sense of foreshadowing there whatsoever. Just, you know,
Yes.
3 days.
I also like how the text was very subtly highlighted in red. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up.
My time here's up.
But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you.
I haven't really agreed.
I
But
have been entirely silent this whole exchange.
By the way, one thing I have to point out is I love the sound Link makes when he walks as a Deku scrub.
Yeah, little
Yep. Almost like he's got little suction cups
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, I always found the. What about the G-Man? I always found the parallels between the Happy Mask Salesman and the G-Man to be really, really fucking similar because like both games have silent both Half-Life 2 and this have silent protagonists, and then some weird, seemingly omnipotent entity that seems to have interdimensional powers, recruits you to perform a task for them, but don't give you all the details of what that task is. It's kind
Maybe
of
the G-Man was inspired by the mask salesman.
Who knows? Probably
Or maybe the
not.
mask salesman is the G-Man.
They're all the same person, I suppose. Apparently,
He never tells people about the guild.
apparently the people who put this game together really wanted to show us that guards short shorts from behind.
Well, dude, the thing about guards is that if they don't have some sex appeal, there's no point to them.
Well, how do you explain Twilight's boyfriend from Equestria Girls? He's a soldier, and he's so fucking compelling and sexy. Isn't he a wonderful character? Remember that scene where he existed and said generic
Well,
things?
technically, when he's a soldier in Equestria, we don't really find out anything about him.
Right.
But the
So,
one in...
weirdly enough, he has less personality than the personality-devoid fuckhead from that horrible goddamn movie.
well, we don't know about his personality because we
movie,
don't
sorry,
talk to
from-
him about more than 2 lines.
Right.
He's like, hey, we bumped into each other.
I'm surprised
Bye.
I'm surprised I actually referenced My Little Pony. I have not said
Usually
a single
I
thing.
do that.
Yeah, usually. I haven't.
Ah!
God, I forgot about. Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of here.
Sick him, boy.
So yeah, now we're gonna go. This is kind of one of the more tedious sections of the game, so I guess we can talk over this and give our thoughts about Majora's Mask while I try to get the fucking code so we can get to the observatory, get Skull Kid, and find Skull Kid and actually get Link with his sword and shit. So.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's right. He's
You must go to the north.
It's actually been a long time since I actually legit played this. I mean, I played through the emulator a few times, but but like actually playing the.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest bank you've ever seen in your life.
I was waiting for you. I'm like, is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna? There we go.
I had to remember. Okay, how did that voice go? How did that voice? Okay, here we go.
my God, right there, it's in my life.
I'm gonna have to do that again for the Zelda Wii U game.
So what shall it be? Don't deposit rupees.
Well, we can deposit 3 rupees.
Don't say that. Come on, trust me. Wow, that is not something I want a banker to. I don't want my bank.
Come on, ellipses. Trust me.
That would be the point where I immediately, if I'm talking to anybody in that bank, just immediately stand up. It's like, well, I'm taking my business elsewhere. Come on, trust us. Come on.
We're the only bank in existence.
I guess you don't have a choice.
They seriously are. I think they might be the only bank in all of the Zelda franchise.
Yeah. So, anyways, I completely went around in a circle. So I'm sorry. I believe it is this way to the bombers.
Yes.
So
To the north. Oh my gosh.
It's so weird how there's so many possible.
It is the abomination.
There he is. What are you talking about? This is probably the most charismatic, most wonderful character in the entirety of the Zelda franchise. I just think you don't appreciate.
Probably his worst design I've ever seen.
Like they didn't even give a shit about his face. Now don't shape it, just like draw a face and just stretch it over that polygon.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, when they made Wind Waker, they at least made him, you know, he was creepy still, but he matched the rest of the game. This guy, it's just like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Okay, what's this? Green clothes, white fairy. Sir, would you by any chance be a forest fairy?
No, man, I'm a Deku Scrub. What do I look like to you?
Oh my. You know, when I was doing the Tingle voice, the inner monologue, like basically what I was telling myself to coach myself into doing it was like, sound like you're perpetually on the verge of orgasming, but never quite reach it. Okay, my name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Yeah.
You look like an old man with issues.
Alas, though I'm already age 35. Just to emphasize how fucking creepy this is. No fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age. But why? I prefer offending people on the streets. I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Oh my god. I would love if Link's character just started slowly backing away. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know. We should be friends. Oh,
No,
fuck.
we should not.
No. I am not saying anything to you right now. I'm not.
I would back away, but I am just so horrified that I just cannot move.
It's like watching a train wreck, you know? You can't avert your eyes. You just. Yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Oh, geez, you'll make me pay you money as a sign of our friendship.
His maps are still expensive as fuck.
Will you buy one of Tingle's maps?
No, because we can get around just fine without your fucking maps.
Fuck off. I see. Well, I'll be seeing you in the future. Whether you want me to find you or not. You fucking whore.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and there's the climax.
Oh,
You know, you stay on the verge.
my knuckles go all over.
Oh, I think you've got a sparkle on your cheek there. Let me rub it off.
And
Tingle.
then lick my thumb. Oh, gee.
Tingle, cool limpa.
That even sounds like a term for orgasming. I'm going to
tingle
all over this room.
Tingle, tingle. Oh, like he says. Like he's describing the sensations before he climaxes. Tingle, 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 tingle.
Cool
What the fuck is happening to us right now?
I don't know. I think we're being infected by his sparkle.
These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. When I
Yeah,
utter them,
Look, I don't care about your porno. I'm just gonna...
whenever I utter these words, I cream rainbows all over who's ever standing in front of me.
Look, dude, there are children all over around here.
Don't steal them. I'm fucking serious. Bye!
I got property rights on those. Or copyright on those.